Explorers.
Hello,
hey
Explorers.
everybody.
He said,
Sorry.
welcome to our show, everyone. We are excited. It is June 9th.
June 9th, the day before the Ring of Fire! For those that can see the Ring of Fire with a lunar eclipse, where the moon is over the sun and it creates a ring of fire. It's true.
And some of those are better it's on the East Coast is better, right? They're going to enjoy it more than us.
Yes, it's in the morning tomorrow, whatever your time zone is. It'll be morning for us, so 3 hours ahead for everybody on the East Coast. So
Thank you for the clarification.
there you go.
Welcome, everyone. We had planned just to kind of do an easygoing show, and then things happened because there were some things we had planned on previous shows that we never got around to. And this is very much a Disney show now.
So we're just making up for lost time.
It is. We had in the works the new land that opened up in California Adventures at the Disney Resort in California. And it is the Avengers Campus. So we are going to be talking about that. I'm a little bit scared about what he's doing.
I had to get a spoon.
But we wanted to say welcome to everyone. And Greg, did you already put some stuff in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So why don't we start it off by a chat check so we can get and greet all of our great supporters out here. And we'll start off with Jim. More sunshine, please.
Chat check!
Thank you, Jim. All right, Greg, let's welcome in all of our explorers out there.
All right, so first we have TWF Traveling with Friends, Tom Beetle Bailey.
That's him,
Hey,
yep.
how are you doing?
It's also TWF. He's represented himself twice here.
What? I am mind blown right now. Dewey Ski, James Ryan, Nick Torres, Steve Marshall, Rally Creative. Oh my God, I can't talk.
Blaine.
Rally Creative Travel Blaine. Yes, Nick Torres, Just Dave, Captain Akron 27, ChadCruisers, Cruising for Food, Pepper Tree Villa. Did I say Nick Torres? Nick
Yes.
Torres, MGM Family Travel, Gary Krebs, Holly Ayers, RobFuz is here. Wow.
Well, I don't have.
No Maps Needed Travel, Mary Ellen
Here we
Dillon.
go. Wait, RobFuz. Here you go.
I knew I was gonna do that. It's like that winky winky. Where are we at? Tiffany Peacock, Roland Jong, Mary Ellen Dillon, I believe I said. Mike Jackson. Eric Newman is here. Paul Eichenlob. The Food Cat Adventures. Rachel's Adventures is here.
Thank you so
Brittany
much.
Anderson's here. Yes, thank you. Yvonne Acosta. Party on the Sea. Griswold Family Vacay, Jane and Travels.
Griswold was our spotlight channel, I believe, 2 weeks ago. So
Yep.
I believe you're done with your trip. So I hope you had an amazing trip.
Yes, AJC Magic TV.
Hi, Amy.
And I think that's it. So if I missed anybody, I apologize, but welcome everybody.
So many people.
Along
out
with our
there.
flaccid horn that
Yes,
we
we have
had. The Orlando guy, welcome.
Welcome, Richard. We have so many different families out there. We have the Disney Nerd Herders. The Nerd Herd Attack is here. We have the Sherry Awesome Sunsets Attack here. So many. We got Chad Fam represented. So many that are here. Fordham, aka Kenneth Oakes. Thank you so much.
Orlando guy
Kingston,
was
Tennessee.
saying. Orlando guy said, "For the love of God, stop the chat check and start the show."
Who said that?
It's all part of the show. Orlando guy. I was gonna pop it up, but I don't know how you do that. So, welcome everybody.
Yes.
So on with the show.
Yes.
Wait, what do you do? Hello.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I think we.
So we will say dilly dilly. So
Yes.
here, dilly dilly.
Okay. It is coffee, and there's
It's
a reason for
coffee.
that.
But that didn't help either.
Did you say hi to Steve Marshall?
Sorry.
We have
Hi, Steve Marshall.
we have
Oh
Bones
my
coffee.
God, that's horrible.
It's carrot cake coffee, which is good.
Yeah.
And then Greg added some
Irish cream
and some
and that didn't work.
and
so
some creme de coco.
I tried to doctor it up with some creme de coco. I think it made it even worse.
Yeah.
But we're gonna drink it anyway.
We will. So all right. So why don't we do our mail first, Greg? Let's bring them in mail because we did get some mail this week, all the way from Canada, and we have our friends.
Do we wait? Do we want to wait a little bit on that? Because I don't think that person is in yet. Brian Dancer, welcome. The person.
Oh, okay. It's Steve. Eva's there. She's on Steve's computer.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Eva.
So we just basically gave it away. But
we did. We
have,
got some mail from Eva.
And we have our friends, the Disney Nerd Herders, if I can find
Tequila them. Eva.
Actually, Greg, while I'm looking for our sponsor for the mail, why don't we talk about the shirt that we have? And who are we showing?
Oh, well, we're so naughty. Oh, my gosh. So we have Nautical Nurse Nancy shirts on because we're so naughty. These are really nice shirts. I like them.
They are. We do. We like them. So, Nurse Nancy, this is for you.
Yes.
And all your support for us. And love these shirts. So, great job. So,
my God. My nephew is on here, Travis. Hey, welcome.
Hey, Travis.
Eric Lee, welcome.
Welcome.
J&M Travels, we're already going to scare him away, I'm sure. We're like, so naughty. He's like, hello?
All right, let's bring in the mail with our friends, Disney Nerd Herders.
Charlie and Stacy from the Disney Nerd Herders.
What are D&G Explorers gonna get in the mail this week?
All right.
Spiker's Crazy Adventures, welcome. So we got some little tidbits from...
All the way from Vancouver.
Yep, from Eva. I really like that picture. That's really cool. It's like a
Here we go, like that.
painting kind of a picture. Dear Greg and Derick, please find and close a gift for the both of you to say thank you for the Stitch mask. Because Eva did ask me to get her a Stitch mask when we were in Disneyland. And they only had one, but it's the same one that I had, so now we're kind of like twinsies. But yeah, she liked it. She said, enjoy these treats. I know you can't get these in the States. No, we can't. Just coming around with a cheery hello to say that you're thought about more than you know. Sending my love to the both of you. Eva, kiss hug, Tequila Mama E. So that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. And she also sent us...
Your mom is here, too.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi,
Welcome.
Linda. Or Mama Berthel.
Oh, wow.
And
I can't believe you just said that.
I just read her name, that's why. Najuma Brown, thank you so much for joining us.
Sherry Awesome Sunsets, welcome.
Welcome. Brian Dancer, hello. Well, thank you so much.
And we got a nice Vancouver, British Columbia magnet.
I am so excited to visit Vancouver
yes.
someday. We said hello to Holly, right?
We look forward to going there. Yes, we did. But welcome again.
I hope you're feeling better, Holly. I know your teeth wasn't so well.
Oh, yeah. She got her tooth pulled.
Yes, and I don't know if you said hello to Eric from Travel Adventures with Eric B. If not, hello.
Said Eric Lee, I thought.
Well,
but welcome.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. Eva, that is so nice. We decided to have coffee with a little bit of alcohol in it.
But it didn't come out right.
But that's all right.
We did Irish cream, and then that didn't work. And then I tried adding creme de coco. Yeah, that doesn't really help either. And it's carrot cake coffee. But it's okay. We'll drink it. We'll drink it anyway.
Food Cat has a question as I spit up on myself.
Gross.
We'll look at it.
Where is she?
I got it up here. It's
Mickey or Minnie?
No, who cooks, Derick or Greggory? We both do it, but I usually do the main cooking. And then Mickey or Minnie, I'd say Mickey over Minnie.
Mickey. I start to cook and then he takes over, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue. So have at it. So, but yeah, I can make some mean dishes. So, we got Nestle Coffee Crisp Minis Classics. So we thought they would go with a nice hot cup of coffee. And Eva said, don't have it with dilly dilly. And I thought, well, we could add some stuff that would go with coffee, but it didn't help.
Paul Vines, welcome. Thank you so much.
So...
yeah, they clump together.
I'm not even gonna... The first one I picked up. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. There you go. This just became a PG-13 show.
These are very good. We've had toffee crisp before. I know that toffee crisp are very popular in England.
Now I'm going to mix it with some coffee.
If you're able to get those, sorry. Those are really good.
Yeah, the chocolate's good, Eva, but that coffee's horrid.
Everyone's saying Vancouver is a beautiful place. We know a few people that we can't wait when we go up there. We are definitely going to meet up with them. They got No Maps Need to Travel are also up there. Thank you, Wanda. Wanda came over to visit with us a couple of weeks ago, and we had a great time. And I was able to use the boat. I almost said it wrong. Blackstone Grill. Surf Bum.
What
Thank
were
for
you
joining.
gonna say?
I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it was totally wrong.
Paul Vines and Ivana Costa is here.
Welcome. I saw Ivana earlier, so we might have missed her earlier. So thank you so much. All right. I'm going to do...
Hold on. Brian Dancer said, I'm sure this is an old question by now, but what do you predict will happen, change about Disneyland APs when they come back? Right now, they're not doing annual pass holders, and they're actually reaping the benefits of that because they're making their money back, and they're going to be opening to all the states, and they're also they also said that they're getting their money back already, basically, from all the pre-sales on the tickets.
So Mary Ellen, it is the Disneyland annual passports. There was talk that they were coming back, and I'm very disappointed if they were. And Greg, I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat, so I didn't listen to what you're saying. But
well, you don't listen anyway, so it
usually
doesn't
not.
matter.
But the thing is, it's different than Walt Disney World.
Hey, Anthony Simone.
Because a lot of the people into Disneyland are locals, so they're coming in and they're not really doing much. They're going on rides, but they're not the people that are going to be buying souvenirs. They're not the people that are going to be staying there to do the restaurants. When people like us who have to travel to get there, we're going to be spending our money. So I'm actually okay not having an annual passport. We're called legacy pass holders, which means even though our passport expired, we still get a 10% discount. So if they're going to keep that up, and I keep hearing it's going to expire, but we're still getting our discount. So we'll see how that works. So it's hard to predict, Brian, what's going to happen and how they do it. But my concern is that too many local people are going to go flood the reservation systems where other people can't always go with an annual pass. It's going to be making it harder. Sorry.
Well, right now, June. You almost spilled that.
I know.
June is completely booked. So Mom said try hot chocolate. That sounds good. What are you?
Gary, we owe him a dance. He gave us a PayPal last week.
Oh, yes. Thank you. And he said, okay, wife had me fix her TV, so did I miss the dance owed to me? No, not yet.
We will do that. And Pepper Tree Villa, 80% aren't shopping. Disneyland was like that with pass holders.
The Food Cat Adventures question, do you like crazy socks like Brad from ChadCruisers? Yes, we do have some crazy socks. Those are fun. We wear them around the house. What kind of coffee are you drinking other than hot? Brand name, Mom said. It's Bones Coffee, and it's carrot cake flavored, but by itself it's good with actual creamer, but when you try to add these alcohols, it didn't taste good, but I'm not going to waste good alcohol, so I'll suffer through it. It gets longer, and look at your PayPal again. It gets longer, and look at your PayPal. Okay.
So
I don't know what it gets longer means, but we will look at our PayPal. Thank you.
Well, I'll check here in a second. So Pepper Tree Villa,
my mind
we
wandered.
always text with them back and forth. I usually get a snap or slap. This is what Doug sends me. I'm assuming this is while we were on the show.
Oh, he sends us both that on a group. What does it say? Class, you're completely ignoring me. Nice work. Wow.
Oh my God, buddy.
So let's give Gary a dance.
Okay, we'll do the dance and then we'll look at the. Ooh, where did it go?
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
what are you doing?
I think we got to do the whoa. Okay, ready?
Oh boy. Whoa. I can't even hear it.
That money clip us now, the new now looks like whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like whoa. I hit recorded drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding.
We're not even trying, we're just having fun.
Okay, so I gotta go.
Thank you very much. That's not one of my favorite ones.
All right, Greg. You keep an eye on the chat while I go into PayPal.
Yep. The dance. This is a class show. Yes, that was a very classy dance. What do you? Oh, thank you very much, Gary, for the for the $25 super chat. What?
Now you need to do a pole dance.
Well, we do have a light with a pole, but it's very thin pole, and we would just fall right on the floor. So that probably won't work.
All right.
But we could use that $25 to buy a pole, and then we might be able to do it.
Gary. So I can't move my hips. I'm stuck in here.
Wow. Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much, Gary.
Now he's giving you a foot show.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. You are awesome. Much appreciated. We're going to talk about Avengers Campus, like I said. But I don't know why I've been doing this, but I've been obsessed with Funko lately.
But these are special because these are kind of like commemorative type things in our mind anyway.
So this was like a really hard one to get that I was fortunate enough to do. It's
To get for us.
and it's gone. It vanished. But
He escaped.
It's a treasure edition from the Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's really
And I wasn't
cool.
This was $29.99. I thought it was going to be bigger when I saw the cost of it, but that is
It's
pretty
really
awesome.
cool. Yeah, it's cute and it's
Yeah.
cool.
and
so
it's done. It's made. I should have used Doug's gloves on that. Did we say hi to Roland, John?
yes, we did.
Welcome.
But we don't have the kind of gloves Doug uses. We just have the plastic ones.
The latex ones. That sounds all wrong.
Yes, the ones that you use to lotion your hands to moisturize.
This is
That doesn't even sound any better.
no, it doesn't. This is another one that we just recently got, and I heard some people were saying it's going to be released June 27th, and I thought, I ordered this. I got this a couple of weeks ago.
Look one more time, he says.
Okay. So here is
That's really cool. I like that.
Mickey Mouse.
That's very detailed.
And he looks like an explorer, if you can see him.
Yes, he's a fellow explorer of ours.
So this is also $29.99.
Look at the detailed little smoke coming out of it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
So these are really cool, and I'm thinking, well, you buy them and you're like, okay, where am I going to put this? I got stacks of them. I got like Pet Shop Boys. I got 2 of those. I got Nick Rhodes from Duran Duran and Scrooge. We got getting so many, but these are really nice.
Wanda, thank you for the $20 super chat.
What?
Brian Dancer said, smack it, do the pole dance again. And then check the thing, please.
Okay, well,
He
we
said-
got to do a dance for Wanda.
Okay.
So,
Well, do a different song, please. I don't like that one.
okay. Wanda, thank you so much. We
Thank
have so much
you.
fun with you, and thank you for every support that you do for me. Let's do the pole dance, smack it.
No Nancy to travel. The glove conversation has just derailed. Okay, look at the thing, please. Ay, ay, ay.
It's Christmas and I
Oh my
don't know
gosh.
what to do.
What does it... Oh my god.
Buy them. Oh
By
my
the pole.
God.
Oh my god, Gary. Thank you so much
Oh my
for that
God. Gary,
$100 PayPal super chat. That was
serious.
that's
Gary.
very generous of you. Thank you very much.
So we're gonna have to buy
Oh my
a
god.
pole to put.
We don't have anywhere to stick the pole. I have more fun polo you.
Oh my God, Gary, that.
Thank
you
you
rock
very
it.
much.
Okay, we do have one electronica, but Greg doesn't find it very good. So let's see if I
Huh?
can find it. It's this one, I think. Because it takes a while to build up. But it's the $100 one. I think we deserve to give him some.
Look at that rating.
I love electronic music. It's even Wow.
All I see in the playback is our hands wailing all over the place.
Yeah, Gary, I'm just speechless. Thank you. Very nice. You
Wicca-
definitely don't need to do that.
Wicca, wicca, wicca wild, Brian Dancer said. Yvonne loves the music.
Your mom.
Uh-oh. Is the show becoming... Oh my gosh. No, it's not.
No, we don't have. We do actually have glow sticks. We never used them on our cruise when we went on the Escape. We keep saying that we're going to use them, and then we never got it.
Nick Torres. Nope, you boys are getting dance lessons on the Chad group cruise. We know how to dance. It's just very hard to dance in this confined space. Oh my gosh. No amounts need to travel. $34.99 super chat. Thank you so much. In
What?
addition to Gary's fund to buy the pole. I don't know what we're supposed to buy with this after the pole. Foundation for the pole.
Oh, I don't know, but you guys, this is insane.
Spermarks. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Are
Yes,
you
welcome.
ex Chippendales?
No. Thank you, boys. No, Scotty and Matt are great friends from No Maps Needed Travel. If you guys haven't had a chance to check their channel out, please do. They are amazing.
Oh, Mom, I know. We know you're teasing. Let me see here. Oh,
We have 27 minutes and we haven't.
well, okay. So we're gonna just dive right in.
Well, why don't we go, since we're almost at the top of the hour, or bottom of the hour? I guess it's the bottom of the hour. Why don't we talk about who our Spotlight channel is? So we have our friends. MGM.
3 minutes early. Oh my
Oh my God,
gosh!
3
Mark
minutes
it on
early.
your
There's
calendars.
the Spotlight channel,
Oh well.
or there's the Spotlight. So
Here,
you're gonna
we'll-
have to get your light out.
We'll just do this. Woo woo! Yeah.
So our friends MGM Family Travel, bring it away.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derick and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight channel is this week.
All right, our Spotlight channel for the week is Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes.
Yep.
So let's get him some more subscribers so he's not close to that 666 number. Let's get him far away from that.
That's not. Yeah. That's just.
But
not-
Kenneth, he does a lot of like tasting, like food tasting videos. But just a little description of him. A young man who lives in Tennessee. Overcame a lot of obstacles in my life. I do love to do food reviews, take adventures, work on cars, talk about obstacles that I have encountered. And he has cerebral palsy. And what is that? Hydrocephalus disease?
yes.
So if you've never had a chance to check his channel out, definitely do. And the awesome thing,
Well, just because you have this doesn't. You want people to know that just because you have this doesn't mean you can't reach for your goal and conquer the world. That's very awesome.
yes, and they did have a cruisathon this past weekend, and that cruisathon is put on from. There's a few channels which are involved in that, but Down Under Cruisers, Sean helped put that on. I know Cindy Sparker was a part of that, and they did a cruisathon for people who might not have a chance to go on a cruise. Well, Kenneth was one of the people that was chosen to do the first cruise. So he will be going on the group cruise that they have. So awesome for him. I hope he has an incredible time. And that's just another thing of the community working together to support. We have such a generous community, whether it's the Disney side or the cruising side. But if you haven't had a chance to check his channel out, please do. James, thank you so much for putting that in there. And then the Griswolds as well as Ray the Creative Travel, they do a lot with Kenneth, so it's great to see them on your channels.
Let's see here. Questions. What is your favorite candy and what is your favorite Disney treat? That was from the Food Cat Adventures. I don't know if I have a favorite candy. I guess anything with chocolate. And
You're not a big candy person, though. I'm the one that usually eats it all.
I like chocolate candy.
Hi, Margie.
Is chocolate really a candy though?
Yes, it is.
And I like the Rice Krispie treats at Disney. The ones that have chocolate on them or candy on them or just regular ones.
For me, I would say my favorite candy bar is the Cadbury's fruit and nut bar. That is my favorite.
I'd have to agree with you on that. Actually,
That is very
good. Yeah.
But Hershey's has those little bars, like they look like little treasure chests, and they have like the one that has the toffee inside, the hard toffee.
Yeah.
That is amazing too.
I forgot the name of those.
I forgot too. Nuggets. It's a nugget.
Oh, we're freezing off and on. I'm sorry. It could be your guys' internet. I don't know because ours is still moving around.
Yeah, hopefully it's not messing up. For snack, I would say probably the churro. I mean, not churro. The chimichanga. Would that be considered as? No. Okay, I'll change it. The cinnamon.
Well, that is a snack.
The cinnamon crisp from the Mexican restaurant.
You like those, I know.
In Disneyland.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
Those
love
are good.
Yes. Cadbury flakes are the best. Yes, I love it. When we were growing up in England, we would put Cadbury flakes inside an ice cream cone with the vanilla ice cream.
You're very welcome, Foreman, aka Kenneth Oakes.
Yes,
and thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, well, we need to talk about some of the stuff we were going to talk about.
Yes, we will. So, the new land at Disney's California Adventure Park, which is in the Disneyland Resort. They opened up a new land, and we're going to be talking about that today. So,
really quick, the Food Cat Adventures question: what is your favorite Disney character? I like Tigger first, then Stitch second.
Scrooge McDuck.
And yep, Derek likes Scrooge McDuck.
Did you say hi to Mike Jackson?
I did.
Hello, Mike.
But welcome again.
All right. Some of the stuff we'll skip over. We will say, actually, one of the things I wanted to bring up is Disneyland did cancel. Oh, it's someone's birthday today. That's what we want to do. Donald Duck.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Donald Duck. My mom's
Duck,
favorite character.
Donald Duck turned 87 today. 87.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
He looks really good for his age. Hasn't aged one day.
Not aged a bit. So, Donald, happy birthday to you.
He's changed his look a little bit, but he hasn't aged.
Brian Dancer is asking if we've been to the Walt Disney Studios. The Walt Disney Museum in San Francisco. We have.
Once.
Yes. Very emotional.
Very nice.
Very emotional.
Yes.
All right. So this other thing is Disney Cruise Line has postponed some more of their cruises. And you can see down on the bottom, I didn't have my... Oh, here it is. The Disney Dream.
You're welcome, Food Cat.
The Disney Dream is canceled departures through 8/26. The
Welcome,
Fantasy
Disney Nerd Herders.
through 8/28. The Disney Wonder through 9/19. And the Disney Magic in the U.S. through 11/4. Currently, the Disney Magic is getting ready to do some trips in Europe. They're going through England. The other thing that I wanted to show on this is they're coming out with a behind-the-scenes attraction series on Disney Plus starting on June 16th. There's going to be 10 episodes in the series. They're all going to be released at once.
Oh, good.
And this is going to take you behind the scenes of the popular attractions, which I love, Disney Imagineering.
Yes.
And I think this is going to be very exciting
That'll be very cool
to see that. Yeah, for sure.
And then don't forget, in July, they have the new Monsters, Inc. Series that's going to start. And then also, Loki just came out on Disney Plus. So don't forget to start watching that also.
Ben from Pepper Tree Villa showed up. Thank you so much. When I'm as old as I am, I always remember to wear pants also. Danny. Yes.
Oh, thank you, Rachel.
I do have
from Rachel soon.
Rachel. I do have Donald Duck underwear on, but it's a little uncomfortable with the beak, but we won't show you those today.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding. I don't have Donald Duck underwear. I do have Scrooge, but then, okay, TMI. All right. So let's go into Avengers Campus. This is going to be interesting. We are getting a chance to see this.
It's already been interesting with what's been going on at the parks.
It has, but so this is a new land. This formerly was in the area of Bugs Land, right? And as you can see, if you can see my cursor here, this is the area for the new land, which is the Avengers Campus. Dewey says, I don't remember. always remember to wear pants. um, okay, so this is an actual view of what the land looks like. There's not a lot of attractions here, but what they did is to the left, the tower. It used to be formerly the Tower of Terror. Now it's called the Mission Breakout Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a very fun ride. I love what they did to it.
Yep.
So
It's
that
like
is
a party and a ride.
so when you figure that's been incorporated into the land, that gives them an extra attraction, which is really cool. So this gives you a little bit of idea what's in the land. You have some shops, you have some food places. What's interesting here is if you look along here where there's 9, 13, and 12, they've expanded the land here right next to the Hyperion Theater where they would show Frozen was being shown previously. They've added some stuff there. Now some of it is just additional seating for the food places, but I thought it was interesting that they incorporated that, which kind of makes sense because it's like a courtyard to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride on there. There are some questions. Roland Jong says, Tom Hiddleston, Loki. Yep, he's coming out with a show on Disney Plus,
well,
right?
that's what I was saying. It's already started from what I heard.
And then Puppetry Village, Apple is introducing Share Play this fall with iOS 15. It will give us an opportunity to virtually watch Disney Plus together while using FaceTime. That's interesting. That's very cool. All right, so one of the main rides in here, Greg
That's
doesn't
gonna
really
be
want to
fun.
know a whole lot about it, and I'm the same way. I
Yeah.
don't want to see anything until we
I
actually
don't
get
know
a chance to
too
ride
much
it.
about it. I know it's like a shooting type of a game, but that's about all I really know.
Yeah, but this is their main one, and basically you're going to go on an adventure with Spider-Man, embark on an action-packed adventure alongside the Amazing Spider-Man. So I'm not going to read any more in case there's any spoilers in there.
The ancient sanctum. We will not say what Derick misread earlier today, but the ancient sanctum.
And they do have an orb which will light up during the night. So this will tell you what it is. You get a chance to meet Doctor Strange, who I did love Doctor
That's a good
Strange
one.
movies. Yes, so this will be an interesting area. This is not a ride, but it is kind of an attraction. And they talk a little bit more about what the ancient site is. So some more exploring that you can do there. Adventures headquarters.
Yep.
So this is basically a spot where you can go and you'll have. It reminds me of what they
Isn't
did
that the
in.
store
No, this is
or
where.
an eatery?
No, this next one will explain it. You're gonna get a chance to meet these different characters. So that must
Oh,
be
wow.
the stage where they come out and perform.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, they also have that stage by Monsters Inc. So I wonder if they're going to continue to do that just for maybe crowd control. I don't know.
I don't know, but in Galaxy's Edge, where they have the characters come out and you interact with them while they go on stage, I have a feeling that's what it's going to be like.
That is cool.
Danny, he said that place reminds me of Uranus, and he's talking about the one in Missouri.
Yeah.
We had a good talk
There was
on.
so many jokes on Apollo about that. Yeah.
Friendly viewing and TV Guide, a great YouTube visit place. So yes, Dean, liveplace.com. Definitely, you guys check out Dean. All right, where am I? Greg's give me the hurry up. Let's get moving. So Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. That's going to be one. We love that ride already. So
Yep.
definitely.
The music alone is worth going on
yeah.
for.
And if you get the one by Michael Jackson or Jackson 5.
That's the best one.
Yeah, everyone goes crazy when that comes on. Two of the places which are going to be interesting is Pym Test Kitchen and also the Pym Test Lab.
Now explain that that's from Ant-Man, where they make things bigger to eat. Some of the things that they sell are like humongous.
And did you know they have a $99 sandwich?
Yeah,
here?
no thanks.
A $99 sandwich.
That's enough to feed an army.
So this is what the Pym Test Kitchen looks like, and we do have some of the menu here. So they do have some of the prices are a little bit high, but they're actually not bad because sometimes the prices can be really expensive in the park. You have 2 different kinds of pretzels. One has the buffalo style loaded with chicken. That sounds interesting on it.
A quantum pretzel. That thing is humongous. I've seen a picture of it.
And then we have, this is the pimeni sandwich, $14.49, but they have a family-sized pimeni, and that is $99.99
Where are you seeing the word?
up here.
Oh, okay.
So it serves 6 to 8 people. So now you can share as a family, but $100 for this sandwich. But it
That's
actually,
a lot.
but when you break it up, it actually comes up probably a little bit cheaper than the $14.49 sandwich, or at least close to it. You have the not so little chicken sandwich, but this is the one that I wanted to tell Greg because I know I want to try this. PB3 Superb Sandwich. It's a warm peanut butter and jelly sandwich with banana and candied bacon on Pim particle bread served with micro banana smoothie and crisp potato bites.
I don't know about a warm peanut butter and jelly sandwich and with banana. I don't know. Just the thought of that makes me want to barf, actually. I'm sorry.
They have a celestial sized candy bar, cocoa smashed candy. That sounds interesting. And then this is what I want Greg to try too. Minute Maid lemonade with peanut butter and strawberry flavors.
Oh!
PB infused whipped cream and PB pretzel spheres.
What are people thinking of? You just don't put certain things together. That doesn't even sound appetizing.
Iwana says, I don't think she can eat anything on there.
Well, good on her, because I don't think she would like some of this stuff.
Danny, they do. So part of that was Marvel was not owned by Disney when they had the attractions at Universal, but now Disney owns them. So the one thing they can't do is they don't mention Marvel. That's why they have like Avengers Campus, but they don't mention Marvel within it. So that's one of the things they have to do. I don't know what else there is between that. All right. Oops. Where am I going here?
So it's been an adventure for them to maneuver around the park with lines and everything.
Well, hold on. Let's get to this one thing before we get into that. So these are the drinks that you can get there, and there's some ones that I find pretty interesting. Not too bad priced. You have the regulator, which has tequila and habanero syrups in it. That sounds interesting. So some different stuff that you can have on there. You have some gin, which I think is disgusting, but some interesting flavors on here.
If it's a gin in like a mixed drink, that would be fine, but straight gin, no thanks.
They also have
A
the
shawarma palace.
Yep. The Proton Punch sounds great, Pepper Tree Villa says.
They talk about shawarma because in the first Avengers, they all go to a shawarma meetup at the end of the movie.
Yeah, and these places do have like a breakfast one in both the other place as well as this. They do have a breakfast one. This is a plant-based sausage. How can you go wrong with a plant-based sausage? And then this is another thing that I thought was interesting. You can get an Iron Man's Infinity Gauntlet for $27.79 with your Coke beverage. Yeah.
So it's a sipper, basically. You're sipping out of Thanos' hand.
They have web suppliers here. So the big thing about web suppliers is you can get these little robots here. Spy bots, I think they call them.
I think those are in the ride.
They might be. So this is, to me, is going to be similar to what they do in the Galaxy's Edge, where they sell the lightsabers.
But I don't think you put them together yourself, do you?
I thought you did, but I could be wrong on it. But so, just information on what's going to be offered in that shop. So this is what Greg was talking about. So the land opened up on June 4th.
And it was a madhouse.
Yeah, we got this information through Mouse Chat. So if you guys are interested in finding out more information about their particular
their
experience,
they're basically using all of the World of Color area as the line. So, and then even that isn't enough. So it goes all the way out into the parade area. Yeah, there's a picture.
So to the right here is where the Avengers Campus is.
Yeah,
So
and
I want to see if I can blow it
all
up more.
those people are snaking around through that whole World of Color area, but that's
And then
not even enough room,
No,
they said.
and then it backtracks. So when you come into the park, you have to turn immediately left, and then it snaked around, and then it came down here past the land, coming into this land, and then it went back into that. So they had a huge wait to get into the park.
We did talk about Loki coming out. It should already be out from what I heard, or if not this week, it
It's
does
coming
come
out
out.
soon, yeah. So if you're familiar with the park, when you walk into it, this is the fountain, which is in the middle area, kind of like the hub at Disneyland. To the left, if
Some
you went
backup
to the
Pluto.
right of where this picture is facing, you would go into the little alley, which takes you into the Avengers Campus. But this takes you left, and this is the line that in this area that snakes around all the way back down here towards the land. So
I don't know, Grizzle Family Vacay, if you were making a joke or not. Can you find the Spider-Man merch on the web? Haha. Or are you talking about the internet? But either way, I don't think it's on the internet, but it's probably somewhere on the web somewhere.
So we went through a lot of that. Cool. I didn't think we were going to get through all that. So we just powered through that.
Yeah, a lot of people are just heading straight for the Avengers. They actually ran out of food. They had what they called
I got it here.
a snackopolis or whatever, like an apocalypse, but a snackopolis. And they were basically running out of pretzels, churros,
Here it is.
and everything. And so they got feedback that they were upset. The members, the the guests were upset, and so it was due to not having enough supply and demand. But they said that they think they fixed that now that the shipments have come in more. They plan on hiring back a bunch more cast members because they're going to be opening up to all the states.
But the biggest thing is what Greg said here is, don't worry, chimichangas are back. So that's what they look like here. They're deep fried. Yes, and to Greg's point, hey, Fantastic Chronicles, thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome.
The with everything going on, they're having problems with the dining.
There are virtual queues as well for the rides.
So Greg and I are looking at going his birthday weekend to Disneyland. We've been looking at trying to get Blue Bayou tickets for our restaurant things. This is probably the reason why we can't get it. Just 11 tables are in use inside.
Out of 50.
Yeah, that's
50.
insane. So June 15th, things are supposed to open up more. We're hoping we can get maybe something a little bit, but we already have dining plans. But I've been checking daily just to kind of see what's been happening. But
Things are going to be opening more, though. They're hiring more people. They will be changing in a few days. Well, actually, by next week, they're going to be changing everything except for the masks. So social distancing will basically go away, but you have to wear a mask. No matter what other changes they make, you still have to wear a mask. Even if the state says you don't have to, it's private property, so you have to do what they ask you to do. And so they're hiring back all these cast members. They had so many virtual meal orders that they didn't have enough people, so they had people doing 2 to 3 different locations within one shift from what we read, and management still was pushing for the virtual orders, even though they didn't have enough people.
Well, let's look at what's supposed to be opening up, which is going to be a blessing. So the Olga's Cantina is in from Galaxy's Edge, the Lamplight Lounge Lunch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You have the Docking Bay food, which is going to take a lot of the stuff away. Alien Pizza Planet is going to be coming for mobile orders. Rancho del Zocalo, which is where I was talking about those cinnamon crisps. It goes down some more on there. So
It'll give more room. It'll free up more room, and where they were having the cast members go for their breaks, I think all that's going to reopen because that was all back in the eateries by Goofy's Flight School and California Adventures. That'll all probably be reopened, so they'll go back to their normal break rooms.
So it's kind of interesting. We were reading that article. It was a very interesting read on their experience on it. So Disneyland has forced you to do at mobile orders at one time was a convenience because not everyone was using it. Now Disney is forcing you to do it with the lack of options. The one thing that Disney is doing, you can set your time when you want to pick up your food. So this is what makes it so tough. So 9 o'clock in the morning, or as soon as it becomes available for you to book, you can say, I want to pick my food up at 12:30. Well, the more people that do that, as if you don't do an order, as it say comes up to noon and think, oh, maybe I can just put it in 30 minutes, my food will be ready. It might not be ready until 2.5 hours later because everyone has already booked those times that they need to make those foods. So
they don't actually make your food until you push the button saying that you're actually there, and then you still wait for them to get your food out because they're still getting it all together.
But it's still taking the man hours to do all that. So people are now starting to understand how the system works. So if you do go to Disneyland, we did that when we went to the Plaza Inn. We put our order in for like 3 hours in advance for dinner because we just thought it was going to be easier.
Mom wants the Rainforest Cafe to come back. I would love for the Rainforest Cafe to come back. They still have the building and everything. The facade is outside. I pretty much think that they've gutted the inside. All of their belongings and stuff have been taken out. So because of what happened with between companies, I don't think they're going to come back.
Dave and Brandy's Excursions, welcome.
Bob Belt, 1959, welcome.
Yeah, Dave and Brandy was on the, they did some videos. They were there live when the Mardi Gras came into Port Canaveral, so that was really exciting to watch it with them.
We got to see the Disney Fantasy come in that same day too. That was pretty cool.
It was actually leaving. It was saying, see ya. I agree, Wanda. I hope they open Trader Sam's soon. So we're coming up to the top of the hour. You have the ship show coming on at 6 o'clock. They are going to have Tony from La Lita Loca is going to be on their show. And they're like 3 days away from going on, I think it's the Adventures of the Seas. So they're finally able to get out and go on a cruise. There's a lot of people which are going to be on that cruise, so it's going to be amazing. So if you're kind of curious to see what cruising is going to look like, head on over to their channel and definitely check them out. Also on the Disney side, you have This and That, so make sure you check those out because they also are awesome.
Also, we want to say welcome back to Ronnie and Alma, who we saw on the news. We were watching their YouTube video of the news broadcast, and that was cool that they were on the news. I just wish it was for a happier reason, but I'm glad that they got back to the States safely and that they're doing okay. And we hope everybody else that was involved with all that is doing better too. So.
Yep. Brian says it sounds like a terrible system to me. You know,
Jack Twaddle, welcome.
Hey Jack, with less people being, because there was only 25% of the whatever the limit is in the park, 25% were allowed in. It made sense that not everything was going to be open because
they didn't have enough cast members either. Cast members,
they've been wasting food, so there was a lot behind that. But now they're letting more people into the parks.
They're opening up everything else.
And we had said that when we first went. We noticed it more at California Adventure. We had more issues finding food than we did when we went to Disneyland. But we also might have been a little bit more savvy the second day in planning to get food. But the good news is there's more food that is going to be opening up because the lines are a lot busier. When we saw our friends went like a week ago, they were busier then than when we went on opening day, April 30th.
Boudin's Bakery isn't open yet, so everybody counts on them for the sourdough bread bowls. So they don't have that. They've been using regular bowls at all the restaurants that would normally sell a bread bowl. So hopefully they open up pretty soon. I'm not sure why they're still closed, but
Yeah. Food Cat,
They'll
thank
come
you so
back.
much for joining us.
Thank
you have a
you.
great night. She's got to go to a PTA meeting.
oh, have fun with that.
Yeah. But any last minute?
Whoa,
you know what we didn't
any
show?
last- what?
I think we're gonna do this week with D&G. It's about 7 minutes, so it's gonna go into the next hour. But we're just gonna go ahead and play it because I completely forgot
Okay, here we go.
that we have this. So yeah, so and then we're gonna end it from there. So we'll just come back to say goodbye. But
Thank you.
yes, thank you for the super chats. If we remember,
Yes,
we had
it was Gary.
Gary
and
and
it was
Wanda.
Wanda.
So
So
thank
thank
you so
you.
much. And
Hey, Chris and Brad here, ChadCruisers.
Let's see what the boys at D&G Explorers got up to this week.
hey, Greg, what time is it? What time is it?
It's about 12:45, and it's almost gonna be 1:20, which only means one thing.
It's
We're
time
gonna go
for
see a movie.
and it's time for another week with D&G.
Wow, that sounds so excited. We're going to a movie theater for the first time in almost 2 years.
Hasn't been that long.
Yes, it has. We have not gone to a movie theater in a long time.
But we're gonna go see A Quiet Place 2. So we're gonna over to the Maya Theater.
Maya Theater, we have only been there one time to see a movie.
Yeah, so we got. It's gonna be fun. We're looking forward to it. We're gonna go to
We have withdrawals.
the Spicy Duck. No
The
wait,
Mad Duck.
Mad Duck. The Mad Duck. We're gonna eat there. One of the places which is unique to the Fresno area.
Yeah.
So it should be a fun this week with D&G and taking you along.
Watch me, just follow every move. Touch me, let me know you want it too. Don't know what you need, but I got what you want, babe. No, we don't have to leave. The night is still young. All we need is now. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. Just let me feel you close. Come surround me. Don't ever let me go. Come surround me. Just let me feel you slowly. But don't wait for too long. Just hold me. We're right where we belong. Don't know what you need, but I got what you want, babe. We don't have to leave. The night is still young. Stay in the light. I want you to see it. Just for tonight, I want to believe. So keep on coming closer. Keep me hanging on. Let me feel your body.
All right, Greg, we just
Hey.
went to the Mad
He was so
Duck.
mad. He was so angry. Oh wait, it's not that kind of Mad Duck. Okay, never mind.
What did you think?
It's been a while since we've been there, but it was nice, and we love their pretzel with the beer cheese and the honey mustard mustard.
Dipping sauce.
So yeah, it was really good.
Good times. Now I think we're gonna get a little bit crazy at Target. Greg, how do you think about that?
What? Oh, it's
Get
so
crazy. Let's go.
I have no idea what we're gonna
Crazy
find there,
Saturday, let me tell you.
Oh, boy.
It's a crazy Saturday.
Where we belong. Don't have what you need, but I got what you want, babe. We don't have to leave. The night is still young. Stay in the light. I want you to see it. Just for tonight, I want to believe. So keep on coming closer. Keep me hanging on.
All right, Greg, we just went insane in Target.
Oh, yes.
Insane. Greg was out of control.
I was dancing through the aisles and everything.
I don't know if they call that
Plus the
dancing.
ruckus.
I don't know if they call that dancing.
Whatever.
But we got the mango Pepsi. If you haven't tried it,
Yeah, that was the most important part, you know. Speedo shape and all. Mango Pepsi to help us
Exactly.
get there, yeah.
so we might have one more stop. We're in conference deliberation to see if we're gonna go there or not.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Greg never has any idea what I'm talking about.
Wow. Well, you know.
Let me feel you. Oh,
All right, as Greg almost gets in an accident.
I did not.
Guess where we went? We went to Sonic. There is the strawberry cheesecake. Here is the
Oreo cheesecake.
Oreo cheesecake. We'll let you know what we think of them momentarily. All right, here we go. Dilly dilly.
I tell you, it's not even coming out.
It's good. It does taste like cheesecake. Cheesecake.
Not gonna comment on that.
And with that, Explorers, we hope you enjoyed another week of This Week with D&G Explorers. Until next time, Explorers.
Dilly. Just. You said. Where are we at?
I messed up. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
Growl
you very
Guy.
much.
Welcome, Growl Guy. So thank you so much guys, for watching. But you never know what's going to happen on
Roland.
there. But thanks, guys. Love you all.
Yes,
Thanks for
thank
the
you
love
very
and support.
much.
And I think with that, head on over to the Ship Show as well as This and That, and show them some love. Let them know the Explorers sent you. So have a great night, everybody.
Have a great
One more
night,
time.
everybody.
Thank you. Love you guys. Oh yeah, I'm Derick.
I'm Gregory.
If you forget our names, it's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Little Explorer.
I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
We are just getting started.
just getting started.
Dilly dilly, have a good night.